guys, and welcome back to today's video. This is a drill with me on the Autumn Path canvas. I'll leave a picture right here to just show you what the full canvas looks like. But today we're going to work on this section and a bit of this section just to get this bit completed. So we've got a whole new section completed. So as you can see, there's some V's, there's some L's, some F's, some A's and S's. B's in there, some E's, so a wide range of colours that we're going to be looking at today. So the first colour we're going to start on is this L. I've got my trays here ready, and I'm going to show you a really cool technique that I do. Obviously here the drills are in my case next to me. So L is 745. So that's in this case right here. Oh, it's in this case right here. So let's get started, hey? Tip them onto the tray. I know we've done on these a lot more than that, but we'll just go with that for now. So this is what they look like. A quick technique for you. If you have a bigger tray like I do, which is this one, put a smaller funnel tray inside, and then this one doesn't want to do it today, but like you can shake it and the drills will only go into this section. It won't go into like all over your canvas. So let's get started. So anyone that's a beginner that's watching, this is just going to be an updated tips video plus like as a whip and chat sort of style. I have got a few things on here because the other day I got a friend of the family asked me about diamond painting. So let's just straighten you a bit up there. There we go. So I had a friend of the family ask me about diamond painting, where to buy them, and where to buy them in your price range. So that's really what this video is going to be about. It's going to be some quick answers, well, my answers to some very some quick answers to some questions about beginning diamond painting. Obviously, as you know, when I first started this channel, I was a complete beginner to diamond painting. So hopefully my knowledge that I have gained helps someone out there who's looking to start diamond painting. So bear with, I had one that stuck on my drill pen, so I just stuck it in a different place where there was an L, and that's a good technique. If you get one stuck on this wax, bear with me, on this wax here, you can just go like this where you got another one and just place it there. Obviously today I'm using the free placer and the single placer, and then my two trays. So the first question I'm going to answer is where to find diamond paintings online and how do you know they're trustworthy business. So as you know, I've worked with two companies myself. I've worked with New Homey, which is where this canvas is from, and I've also worked with Home Craftology. And as you know from my personal collection of diamond paintings, I've bought from eBay, I bought from Amazon, Wish. So there's a wide range of places where you can buy them. You can buy them off Joom, you can buy them Diamond Art Club. There's many places. The thing is, what I would say is set a budget. If you haven't ever done diamond painting before, oh, my drills are going everywhere today. If you've never done diamond painting before, then set yourself a realistic budget that if you don't like it or it's not a craft for you, you can't say, well, I spent nearly £55 on the canvas, I don't like this craft. Because not everyone is going to like diamond painting. It's not for everybody, it's just some people love it, some people hate it, some people, I've not actually met someone that's hated it yet, but it's not for everybody. And not everyone has the budget to go spending £50 on a diamond painting. I understand that. So, just with my recent work with like New Homey, that is a really good website for low price canvases. Because as you know, this one, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think this one was around $15, which is about £11 in UK sterling, I want to say. And obviously I had canvases on there that were about £7.99. I've had canvases on there for £6.49. And obviously my light pad kit, which is a question for in a minute, cost me just under £20. So like I said, it all depends on your budget. So if you're looking at diamond painting, there are some more expensive websites out there. Like you do have Home Craftology. That is, they're very good for money, but they are for like the size that you might want to picture in. They are on the little bit more expensive side. So not the most expensive I've seen out there, but they are on the more expensive side, I would say. But then if you have watched my videos before, you know there's a discount code down below that you can get 20% off on Home Craftology. If you're looking at fan sales, Diamond Art Club, Easy Whip, even some that you can purchase off AliExpress or eBay or Amazon. If you're unsure about what the canvas should look like, then research it on YouTube. One of us YouTubers will have done a canvas from that company or worked with that company or purchased from that company. So if you're looking to buy a canvas, say from Fan Sales, then check out Rebecca Kids 414, I want to say, because she works a lot with fan sales and she would know like what the images are going to be like and if they are copyrighted, because some websites you do have to be careful of, because some of the images aren't actually owned, they're copyrighted pictures, so just always be careful of that. That's why I say before you purchase any diamond painting, always research the website on YouTube, because even New Homey is a new company. There's a lot of us that have done reviews on products and we've all picked very different canvases as well. So as you know, I picked like I went for different size canvases when I picked them out, and some Christmas ones, because that's what's coming up on my channel. It's coming up to Christmas, so we're going to be moving into Christmas. So that's what I mainly picked out. But then obviously other people have done it because they have a stash of diamond paintings. They picked out ones that are in their like categories of what they like to do. So always have a good nose around on YouTube for like the sort of canvases you like, what price range you're looking at paying, and if you find a company, always have a look on YouTube for a person that may have reviewed them, because by getting someone's opinion that knows the niche or knows diamond painting, you're gonna then get a better product for yourself, because you're not gonna be disappointed. So, like if you're looking for new homie, there's me, there's a load of us that have done reviews, jazzy vlogs and stuff like that. You can check us all out and just basically check out our reviews, and one of us will probably have what you're looking for. So that is my first thing about how to find trustworthy businesses and where to find diamond paintings in your budget. There's Amazon, which is obviously Amazon's Amazon, everyone knows Amazon. eBay, just be a little bit careful of, because there are some sellers out there, not all sellers, but there are some sellers out there that don't sell pictures that are copyrighted, and they do sell not so good quality diamond paintings. It's happened to a family member of mine. She's got a picture and it wasn't what it was meant to look like at all. So always be careful when ordering off eBay, I would say. I would say if you're looking for a specific diamond painting, always look on fan sales, Home Craftology, New Homie, Diamond Art Club, some trusted websites, or TSA Art Studios, that's another one. All these different sites before checking out eBay. I'm not saying eBay's bad, because I've had that Dumbo one, that was perfect off eBay, but always be careful if you're buying off eBay, because they may come and you may not be very happy with the product that comes. Because obviously diamond painting is a new thing. It's not a well-known niche yet, or like craft. There are always going to be people that want to try and jump on the bandwagon to earn a quick buck, as it's getting more and more famous, if that's the word to use. So always be careful, and always look at the reviews on the diamond painting before you buy it anyway, if you are buying it off eBay, or look at the eBay seller. I won't name and shame the one where my sister got hers from. That's not what it's about. It's just saying always be mindful when purchasing diamond paintings off eBay. Different sizes. As you know, I have worked on many different size canvases. When it comes up with 40 by 50, that is the whole canvas size. That is not your drill field. That is going to be your whole canvas. So from this side to this side will be 40 centimeters, and then that would be like 20 from like top to bottom. So your drill size, take off about 5 centimeters ish, and that's what your drill field will be like. So if you got a 40 by 50, say it's going to be more like 35 by 45, because even though these companies say their diamond paintings are 40 by 50, that is the whole canvas size and not the drill size. Which leads on to my next topic. I'm having a mare getting these drills out of the pot today. Is what size should you buy your diamond painting in? So the size you should buy your diamond painting is, what I say is, look at your image that you're looking at purchasing and go for the size that the website recommends. Because if you buy a smaller size, it could look, or some of the detail could be missing. So always go with the recommended size of the website. Because in most things, size doesn't matter, but with diamond paintings and the quality of the image, size does matter. Because this is a pixelated photo image kind of thing. I need to put some more drawers on my thing. Because these are pixelated images with various different colours, you've got to realise that some images are going to look worse smaller than they do bigger. So always be mindful of when you're ordering is what the picture is going to look like once it is done, because obviously you don't want a picture where you can't see what the image is meant to be. So try and always order, if you can, the recommended size from the company. So my new home craftology, diamond painting was recommended 40 by 50, because that's what the company recommended, because they've looked at the image and said, okay, that's what it needs to be able to get a very clear image. So that is basically how you decipher what size to get. And if you're unsure, you can always email these companies. All these companies have excellent customer service. Obviously, if you're in a rush and you want to order it, then just try and work out the best size, or look in the reviews on the product, because they will always tell you a size as well, what size to probably get. But I know on New Homey, theirs is more, the size is there for you already picked out. But on Home Craftology, there's you can pick a various different price, various different sizes depending on the price you want to pay. Obviously, the larger you go, it can be more expensive, but the clearer the image is going to be. So just always be mindful of the size of picture and whether it's going to look pixelated when it's done. Because as you can see, just going to move it down like this, you can tell that's a bird. If I got this in a smaller size, which it wasn't available, otherwise, because of the amount of work it is on this one, I would have probably got it in a little bit of a smaller size, but this only came in the one size. But as you can see, you can tell it's a bird, you can tell what it is, you can tell this is a bridge. Let me just zoom you out. You can see that this is a bridge, and these are some flowers down here. So this is what I mean. You can order smaller, but the detail might not be there. Like on this bridge, you can really tell that it's a bridge and it looks awesome. So always just be a little bit cautious when buying smaller. Because sometimes the quality of the image may not be there, or not be up to the standard that you want it to be. So always look at the recommended size, and if that's in your price range, then go for that size. And that's basically how to figure out what size is best for you. Trust the websites. The websites know, because they know. So trust the websites, because the websites know what best size to print the image in. They might offer it in a smaller size, but that might not be the best size for the picture you're looking at. Just putting some more wax in my pen. Bear with. Same with wax. You can use the wax that it comes with. Some waxes are better than others, and just don't stress about the wax, because at the end of the day it's what you prefer to use, so it's not anything bad if you choose a different wax to use with. Some people swear by certain waxes, and you will notice that throughout YouTube. There's a lot of comparison videos on different kind of waxes to use and what waxes not to use, or no, not what not to use, but what waxes are better. It's the same with, do you need a full-on starter kit to start diamond painting? And my honest answer to that is no, you don't. You don't need a kit to start diamond painting. All you need is the kit that it comes with, some sellotape or some small food bags, and you are good to go. You don't need any kind of... If you're just trying it out to see whether you like the craft or not, I would say you don't need to go out and buy an expensive kit or cheap kit just to see if you like it. Once you've done the diamond painting and you think it's a craft for you, then obviously then go out and purchase a kit, the light pads and things like that. But at the beginning, the toolkits that are provided from the companies with their diamond paintings are efficient enough for you to be able to do that diamond painting. Like I said, all you'll need is either some sellotape to put the bags together, or some small little bags that some companies do include with their kits. So that is tools. Obviously I do have multiple pens, multiple placers, but that's through the kits that I have either purchased or been gifted. I've just built up my collection of multi-placers and single placers, which obviously I find really, really good. But you're always going to have your set styles. Some people like placing them one by one, like I'm doing right now. Not a very good job, but one by one. Some people like using multi-placers. Some people like using tweezers. So it's an individual preference on what you want to use. You can't come to, well, you can come to us and watch our videos on how we do it. But this is like any other craft. It's individual to you on how you do it and how you want to do it. So I'm just going to move you over so you can see more of what I'm working on. Another question I have got from a family member just recently who's bought some diamond paintings. How do you start your diamond painting? Basically, you can start from bottom to top. And this is how I say for beginners, because this is how I learnt. And I learnt this off, who was it? I think it was Rachel Ray, and watching to Rebecca as well. Because I'm right-handed, I will start on the right hand side and work my way left. If you are left-handed, same principle, start on the left hand side and work your way left. It means your hand never gets stuck to the glue, because you're placing the diamonds, and then as you place the diamonds you're moving your hand across, and your hand is never going to get stuck to this like sticky glue. So you can either start like I have at the bottom and work right to left, or you can work upwards. So start here and work your way up, and then work your way across. So work your way up and then work your way across. Or, I've just got to flip my canvas over, sorry. You can start at the top and work your way across, or work your way down. Obviously, I've always started my canvases either at the top or the bottom, and then I go across and then work my way up or down wherever I've started. It doesn't matter how you have your canvas on your board, because sometimes I work like this, so especially when I'm doing like areas like this, I will have my canvas this way. Yes, I have got my canvas folded, but because this is poured glue, it's not actually doing any damage to the canvas. If you've got double-sided adhesive, which is the one that has the, not this clear cover, but the paper cover on, do not do this with your canvases. But it's just because it's big, and as you can tell, I'm working on a little tea table, because that's all that I have at the moment because of my tiny little flat that I live in. So doesn't matter how you work on your canvas, whether you have it this way so you can see your legend and then work up here, or if you have it up like this because you've got like a light pad, or whether you work like at an angle because you go like that. It doesn't matter how you do it. Things is making sure that the diamonds look nice when you put them on the piece of paper, really. Piece of canvas. So, and there's different rules on where to. Some people do one colour all the way through their canvas and then start another colour and then start another colour. That's how my other half does it. He will do one full colour and then he'll do the next letter. So he'll do all the L's and then move on to the F's, then moves on to the A's. That's his way of doing it. I do it on section by section. So this section that we're working on today is probably about 2 by 2, I want to say. But obviously you will find your own way of doing it, your own way, your own style, and basically you'll just work it to yourself. We can give you all the tips and tricks of the trade, but we can't then tell you how to diamond paint. We can tell you the basics of diamond painting, but how you physically do diamond painting is like how you knit. Someone can sit there and show you how to knit, but you're going to have your own way of holding your needles. You're going to have your own way of holding your wool. It's as simple as that. Anybody can tell you how to do this project or this craft, but you are going to learn your individual styles of what you like on a canvas, whether you like round or squared. And that's what leads me on to the next topic. I think this is more like a bit of a ramble video, but I hope you're still with me. So, we're just going to move on from the owls, because I've realised I've done a really big section of those owls. just to show you a different colour. So, moving on to my next topic, square or round diamonds. It's personal preference. I think if you're a very, very beginner diamond painter, yes, I'm aware I've still got drills in the bottom there, I'll tidy them up after. If you're a very beginner to diamond painting, I'm just a bit my big white train there. B 762. Start that sentence. If you're a beginner for diamond painting, I would, in my opinion, I would start off with rounds, just because you have a little bit more forgiveness with rounds than you do having squares. Because, oh, I messed that up completely. Rounds, you are placing it in a, like, a small section like that, just to pull you in a little bit. Right, so you're going to have a small section like this. Even though they look very squared, they're not actually squares. And you can just simply place them like that. Square diamonds, you do have to be a lot more precise with. Obviously, you've got to be precise with either diamonds, but with a square, you will be able to tell if your lines aren't lined up properly, and that could not deter you from diamond painting, but it could make you a bit disappointed if it doesn't look exactly how you think it was going to look, because you're a beginner and you haven't quite mastered the placing of the diamond, which you are not going to be fantastic straight away. They do have a different finishing. So diamonds, circle diamonds do have like this sparkle. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you on the screen. You can see it a little bit down here. There's like a little bit of a sparkle, and squares, it's more of a shine from what I've heard. So it's whether what kind of finish you want as well. But if you're a complete and utter beginner, as I was when I first started this channel and when I first started diamond painting, I would go for circles, circle diamond paintings. And for my first canvas, I did a 40 by 50. So I would say do a 30 by 40 or a 30 by 30 as a rough beginner size, because the larger your project, yes, you might want it to last a little bit longer, but it can become very, very daunting. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched this one in about 4 days, because it just got a bit overwhelming of how much work is to do on this canvas. Obviously, I knew it was going to take some time and effort, but obviously I didn't know how long it was going to take me to do this whole section, or how long it was going to take me to do this whole canvas. So always bear that in mind, because obviously if you're using it as a weekend or evening task, just remember diamond painting can take you as long as you want it to take. If you have all day to sit there and complete a project, then it can take you a day to complete a small diamond painting like 30 by 40. But if you are like myself and have children, or like I'm doing now, YouTube, I know I'm diamond painting at the same time, but I'm doing my YouTube, or you have a full-time job and it is more of an hobby, then obviously pick a smaller project to start with, because then once it's complete, you will see the you'll be more satisfied, because it's, yes, it might take you a week to 2 weeks to complete every section, or not every section, but a diamond painting. At least you can see the progress. So that's why I say, if you're a beginner, I wouldn't start on a massive canvas like this, unless you're really, really brave. So I'm just looking at my basically trash drills. These ones down here are fine. These ones down here are fine. They're just in this pot because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. Apart from this one. Yeah, it's this one. Bear with, I'm trying to get it out of the pot. And I'll put it in my white dish. And then I'll try and show you as much as I can without it being too blurry. Alright, so this is what I call a trash drill. Basically, the only thing that's wrong with it is the acrylic bead hasn't been formed all the way around. And there's a bit of a slit on the side, which you can put on your canvas, but sometimes it can make it pop. And sometimes it can just make you know it's there, so it's going to annoy you. So what we do with the trash drills is just take them to one side and just dispose of them however you want to dispose of them. So some people use them for other projects where it wouldn't matter as much. Some people just throw them away like I do. I mainly throw my trash drills away. So trash drills are basically just diamonds that haven't really formed correctly when being made. That's what a trash drill is. So I know I've done a lot of talking, because this is 38 minutes long and we've only got this little small section done here. What I'm going to do is just do these little bit of F's down here for you. I'm just going to film it at a different angle so you can see what I'm doing. So don't mind me, I am holding it with my left hand, and my left hand is not my dominant hand. And this is how quick you can do diamond painting, even one-handed, even looking at a camera, just make sure you're in shot. You can just literally. And before we go, what I'm going to quickly show you is how my normal setup is. So you see how I diamond paint every night. It's not always in my kitchen, even though this is where 99.9% of the time I do the diamond painting, because it's easier. But my pen's starting to fail now. It needs some more wax on it. So I'm just going to switch out my pens a minute. So that is that small little section complete. I'll just move my drills out of the way for now. So that is everything so far completed. Just to make it a wider angle for you. So this is how far I've got on the canvas. As you can see, I've still got a long way to go. So we're just gonna zoom around. And as you can see, it's starting to really take shape on this bridge. Moving up, it is mainly going to be trees. And our favourite colour in the diamond painting world, 310s. So this is what it looks like. And I'm really, really happy with it. The shine on it is awesome. As you can see, it's glistening really well. And up here, it's looking awesome. So hopefully, time you'll see this again, which will be in your next week's draw with me, we'll be up to here. I'll make that promise with you guys. We'll be up here and moving on to the back side. So that is my promise to you guys, that by next week, we will be up here, moving on to this side, ready to do a draw with me on a different perspective of this canvas. So, like I said, I'm just going to quickly show you what I do when I'm diamond painting. So I'll have my canvas here. Bear with the mess because I've just took my internet cable out. My iPad or my computer on. Whichever one. I'll have my drawers here. A cup of coffee there. My trays either on my canvas where I'm working or over here, so I've got spare trays. Something on there like a movie or YouTube. Or something on my iPad. Mainly music, or at the moment, as it's just come live, Heart Xmas. But that's basically how I would diamond paint. Normally when I'm not filming, I'll have some music on, a podcast on, a YouTube video on, and I'll literally sit and work on my canvas. Or if I'm in the living room, then I'll sit and listen to my other half play video games or have a chat with my sister whilst diamond painting together. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you on Friday for your Kit Up With Me Homecraftology Husky picture. So bye guys, and see you on Friday.